Imagine you are working on a project where you need to organize a lots of information like tracking customer order, managing inventory, but you are not sure how to get started to create a right structure for storing the data. This can seem overwhelming, especially if you don't have any technical expertise in database, right? This is where Microsoft Copilot comes to the picture. Copilot can help you easily to create table and organize your data without needing to be database expert, right? So in this video, I will show you how Copilot simplify creating Dataverse table and even help you to insert and manage your data efficiently in Dataverse. Hello everyone, this is Krupali from KnowHow Academy. I welcome you all to PowerApp full course playlist. Before going ahead in this video, let me tell you what you will learn from this video. First, you will learn what is Copilot. Second, you will learn why you should create Dataverse table using Microsoft Copilot. And third thing, you will learn how to create table in Dataverse using Microsoft Copilot and insert data in the table. And fourth thing, I will share you the tips that will help you while working with Copilot in Dataverse table. So without delay, let's get started. So let me tell you the first thing. What is Copilot? Copilot is like a smart assistant that help you with your task. Imagine having a someone by your side while you work, suggesting a way to do the things faster or even doing some of the work for you. In Microsoft app, Copilot can help you to organize your data, create tables, or even write a content for you. You just need to tell it what you want and it helps make it happen. No special skills are needed. Microsoft Copilot is a tool that simplifies your complex task by guiding you step by step. So I hope you understand what is Microsoft Copilot. In market, if you are using ChatGPT, that is based on generative AI. So Microsoft Copilot is same as ChatGPT, which also work based on generative AI concept. Now let me tell you the second thing. Why you should create your Dataverse table using Microsoft Copilot. Creating a Dataverse table with Microsoft Copilot makes your things easier and faster, especially you are not database expert. As I mentioned you in the scenario at the beginning that let's say if you want to create a customer table as well as you want to manage the customer order information and inventory information, so you need to think, then design a database and then write a code for it and then insert a sample data and test it. Does it sound boring? Right? So here Copilot will help you to create tables, identify the fields type, and also it identify the relationship between the data. So you just need to write a clear prompt to the Copilot and Copilot will help you to build your Dataverse table. So that's why you need to use Microsoft Copilot to build Dataverse table. By using Microsoft Copilot, it will save your time, reduce the mistake, and you don't need to worry about detailed technical specification while working with Dataverse table. Now let me tell you the third thing, how you can create Dataverse table using Microsoft Copilot. So let me show you practically. So first of all, you need to log in into your PowerApp account and then you need to go to the tables, or you can go to the solution and click on new, then here select the tables. Once you click on create table, you will see this window. So for that you need to click on start with Copilot to start creating your Dataverse table. Then here it will ask you to describe your prompt, or write your prompt for what you want to create a table. So here in this scenario, I want to create a customer table, and also I want to create an order table, and I want to give some fields in a customer table, and also I want to give some fields in an order table. So let me write a clear prompt for that. So you need to click on generate. So it will generate a table. It will take some time. So here table is generated, and you can see that the table name is ordered, and another table name is customer. And you can see that Dataverse automatically establish a relationship between the customer table and the order table. And you can see the type of relationship is one to many. That means one customer can order multiple items. Here you can drag this customer table left side to up, down as per your need. And here you can change the type of relationship by clicking on this down arrow and click on edit. Or also you can establish new relationship between them. So here my table is generated. Here you can see the message that that table is generated with AI. If you click on this three dots and view data, you will see the sample records are already inserted, and also it design a fields based on your description. As I wrote in the description that I need that much column in the order table and that much column in the customer table, so it generate the column. And also here order date, which I did not mention, but it use its intelligence and generate a new column. Then if you click on the three dots in customer table and click on view data, here you will see the respective information is added. So this way customer table is also generated, and here also you can add new row, new column if later on you require. Then here you can also write another prompt to do more things with customer table. Now let's say I want to add one more column in the customer table and I want to fill data in that. So I will write a prompt for that. So here I want to add state column in the customer table. So I will write add state column in customer table, and also add dummy data, or you can say test data in the column, and then here you need to enter. So it will process the prompt, and within a fraction of second it will give answer. Here it is saying that please specify the relevant tables names to perform the action. Now here it is asking the relevant table. So whatever the table name which I have given, it is not understood. So I need to write clear prompt. So let me write it again. Create or you can say that in customer table, add state column. Now you can see that the state column is added automatically, and respective data is also inserted by the CoPilot. Although here I did not mention anything that you need to insert the data. So this way you can generate table using Microsoft CoPilot and insert data into the table. After that, you need to click on save and exit, and your table will be saved and your data will be inserted, and you will see that table inside your Microsoft Dataverse. Now here it is asking that done working, so you can save and exit. So within a fraction of minute, it will save the table, and later on you can find it out in your tables. So here you can see that order table is also done and customer table is also done, or you can say also made. Then if you click on this table, then Microsoft Dataverse will open a table the way other table it's open, and then you can see the respective information which is there. Now this column is generated by Dataverse itself. As I mentioned you in the prompt, I want customer name and all this information. So you can see this address, city, then contact number, and then let's say customer name and email, and click on save. So here you will able to see the data. Here whatever column which is generated by CoPilot, it may write or it may contain some erroneous information sometime. So manually you need to check it and then you can take a decision. Now here you can see that in customer name column they have taken a primary key. If you go to the columns, and here you can see they are giving customer name as a primary key, but this is not correct. Why? Because customer name can be seen. So if we are giving primary key to the customer name, then it is not good situation, or you can say it is not good decision. So that type of mistake can be done by CoPilot. Why? Because it is giving a result, but that result is 100% correct or not, that we need to decide based on our intelligence. So this way you can make a table in Dataverse. Now let me tell you the fourth thing, that is tips that will help you to work with Microsoft CoPilot. The first tip is be clear and descriptive in your prompt. That means whatever prompt you are giving to Microsoft CoPilot, that should be very much clear, and what information you want from CoPilot, that you should mention it clearly. The second tip is break complex tasks into smaller steps. That means if your questions is very complicated, then you should write prompt such a way that first you should write a first question, then you should write a second question based on whatever answer CoPilot is giving to you. Now the next tip can be review and edit the output. As I mentioned you in the previous step, that whatever output which is generated by the Microsoft CoPilot, that is not 100% correct. Here in our scenario, they give customer name as a primary key. So make sure that while dealing with the data, you should mention on which column you should give primary key. So you should thoroughly test the result of the Microsoft CoPilot generated output. And the fourth tip can be use CoPilot to repetitive and automated tasks. The last tip is iterate and improve with follow-up instruction. That means if you are giving question to the CoPilot and it is not answering based on your expectation, then you should modify your prompt and write a prompt such a way that it will give answer as per your expectation. So always follow up and improve your prompt. So before ending this video, let me tell you what you have learned from this video. First, you learn what is Microsoft CoPilot. Second thing, you learn why you should use Microsoft CoPilot to create Dataverse table. Third thing, you learn how you can create Dataverse table using Microsoft CoPilot. And fourth thing, I gave you the tips that will help you to work with Microsoft CoPilot in Dataverse. Thank you for choosing KnowHow Academy as a source of your IT knowledge. We are always here to help you to navigate to the tech world. If you have any question, Do not feel hesitate to reach out us. Stay curious, keep learning.